To begin using your EDI and Glaxis modules, you'll first need to send in a service request to us here at Main Street so that we can set things up on our side. Once we've completed that, we'll send you an email letting you know that everything's been completed on our side, and it'll include instructions on how to get started on using your EDI and Glaxis. You can also watch the tutorials on those modules to get a better understanding of how they work. So to sign up for EDI and or Glaxis, what you're going to need to do is in your Main Street software, go up to the top here to Help, and then click on Connect to Main Street website. And this is going to log you into our website. And on our website here, you'll go right to the top to Support. Once you click on Support, you're going to go down here to Service Request Forms. And then there'll be information here on how to set everything up. If you're not already set up to have your payments deducted from your bank account through an EFT, you will need to do that if you're going to be using Glaxis. EDI, you can send in a check, but we do charge a $10 monthly service fee. And obviously, if you're going to do both, then you'll need to have it set up as an EFT. So you can submit the form online by choosing the Submit Your Direct Debit form online. If you're already set up for EFT because you're on our hosted software, you don't need to send in another form. Down here at the bottom where it says what service request would you like to submit, you're going to click on the down arrow, and then you would pick either EDI, Glaxis, or EDI and Glaxis. So EDI is the program that allows you to send your completed invoices electronically to the insurance networks. Glaxis is for links only, and that allows links to send dispatches directly to your Main Street software. And then from there, you can select those dispatches and it will fill in most of the information on your work order. So it saves a lot of time in filling out information and obviously getting the correct information. Also, it allows the program to check more things and be able to let you know if you have information that's incorrect before you send the invoice through EDI. So this helps prevent rejects from links. So we'll go ahead and pick EDI and Glaxis. The form is pretty self-explanatory. It's just mainly company information. It's important we get your federal tax ID. Down a little bit further, there is a spot for a SafeLight parent ID. That's for the EDI portion. So if you are going to be sending invoices into SafeLight, you'll need the parent ID number, and that's a 6-digit number, starts with a 09. If you don't have that at this time, you can leave that blank and you can get that to us at a later time. And then for the Glaxis portion of the request, there's a spot where you need to fill in a previous links dispatch number. So any dispatch you've received from links, it doesn't matter if it was just recent, it can be older, we just need that dispatch number. Now, what if you're brand new and you haven't been set up with links yet, or you're just in the process of doing that and you haven't received a dispatch yet? Well, if you've already got your account set up with links, then you should be able to go on the Metrics website and log into your account. In your account information, there should be a remit to number. It's going to be usually a 6-digit number. I believe it starts with a 1 normally. I would need that remit to number. So if you don't have a dispatch number, then you need to fill in the remit to number in place of it. And if you don't have either one of those, then we can get Glaxis partially set up, but until we get one of those two things, we won't be able to complete the setup to the point where you'll be able to receive dispatches into the system. Now, the other thing that you can do with Glaxis is you can order online with PGW. So if you are a current PGW customer or have just recently set up an account with PGW, then where it asks if you'd like to set up the PGW online ordering, you can leave that on yes. If you don't have an account with PGW, then just set it to no. And you can, even if we don't have the links dispatch number or remit to ID, we can set you up to be able to do the online ordering. Also, some customers set up the Glaxis specifically and only for the online ordering. So if you just want to be able to do online ordering with PGW and don't want to receive dispatches from links, then what I would suggest is up in the comments box there, just type me a little note saying that you only want to set up Glaxis for PGW online ordering and not dispatching, and then we will take care of that for you. Once you have everything filled out, down at the bottom, you're just simply going to click on the Submit button, and that will be sent directly to us here at Main Street. And again, we'll get everything set up on our end, usually within a day, and then we will email you to let you know that it is all ready to use. And with that email, you should get information as to how to set those up and how to use them. As far as Glaxis goes, there is some additional setup that has to be done within Main Street. If you are hosted, we will take care of that for you, and when you get the email, it'll already be set up and ready to use. If you're not hosted, then we will be contacting you to help you set up that information in Main Street.